supposed to be getting on hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube people. Let me jump on Instagram real quick. Hey y'all. Natasha, thank you. Angela, thank you. Apple, Aaron Lee, 2T Love. What's going on, y'all? Up at 11, Keena. I'm trying to test some things out. Like if I come on earlier in the day, are y'all live, active? I don't know if y'all at work, if y'all working. You know, I'm a late night person. So most of the time I come on YouTube like 8, 9 o'clock for y'all. So I'm trying to do this earlier in the day thing. We'll test this out, see how this rolls. I'm putting some effort and some money into our YouTube channel, so we getting ready to rebrand and, you know, make it all nice for y'all. I'm gonna have a specific day and time we come on, so you'll be able to know the schedule. And don't worry. I'm gonna get it all together for y'all. YouTube. So I see this is a whole new world over here. Okay. So we are working with our social media team to get all of this together, because I do want to be more consistent on here with you all as far as the time. So it's 11:53 in California. Okay, so you 2 hours behind us, because it's 1:54 here in Chicago. It's almost 2 o'clock p.m. And I just did Facebook. So now I want to make sure that I call. Thank you for the correct pronunciation of my name. Come on. I be trying, because people call me Patricia all day. And I'm not no Patricia. I'm Patrice. So I do not like to mess people's names up. So I'm so glad I said it right. Thank you. Say, we appreciate that when somebody say our name properly, right? It's a big deal. People don't understand that, especially if your name is always getting told. I don't even correct people hardly no more. I do. Let me stop lying. I didn't used to correct people when they call me Patricia, but now I tell people my name is Patricia. My name is Patrice. My mama named Patricia. All right, don't call me Patricia. That's her name. Hey, Shannon. New York here. What's going on? I'm sorry, New York. North Carolina. NC. I haven't been there. I gotta travel. We gotta do some more traveling. I got to get around to y'all some of these cities. Thumbs up to this live to let YouTube know that you like her content. Okay, come on, give me thumbs up. Give me a like on my page. Subscribe. My boy on here, my Lord is rising. He usually be on here helping me moderate. So yes, if you all like my channel, my page, please like it, subscribe, like like our video, so we could make sure that we're here to give you great content. So let's get on right into it, right? I'm not gonna wait too long. Looks like we have a nice amount of you all here from Georgia, Texas. I was just in Houston less than 2 weeks ago visiting my friend. I'm scared to come visit Chi-Town. Girl, don't worry about it. It's crazy everywhere, but Chi-Town is a little crazier. I think we do got a little more couple of crack babies here. You know, this that generation of them crack babies. Y'all got to remember that. A lot of these kids now that's out here, they didn't have parents. They didn't have nobody to lead them, guide them, direct them. I think my age group, that 80s baby group, we was the last group that had parents that actually raised us. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these kids that's from the 90s, that's that crack baby era. It's that crack baby. That's what I call it, the crack baby era. Because they crazy and reckless, and they don't care about life. None of that. They on all these drugs. It's a different time. Yeah, we need healing. Healing and guidance across this nation. That's part of the reason why a lot of these kids is messed up. Y'all don't think about it like that. If they was born into crack, right? Their mom had crack in their system. A lot of these are crack babies. It's real New Jack City out here. And that's the reason why you see stuff that happening the way it is, because it's real New Jack City out here. I hate to say that, but that's the truth. Y'all know I'm gonna keep it real. That's the truth. So a lot of these young men, I don't necessarily blame, because you mentally, you already came out, with drugs in your system. Then if you had a mother that wasn't there, wasn't showing you guidance, love, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had parents, they raised me, we couldn't, it was certain things we couldn't do. My father was around, my mother was around, a lot of these kids didn't have that. So I'm starting to be a little more empathetic, especially as we try to reach out to them and educate them and work with them. I have a couple of young brothers that I know that work for different communities, and we try to host events to empower them, talk to them about finances, learning money, and a lot of them need help. Our communities have PSD, and they need therapy. They need therapy. A lot of them need therapy. And a lot of them don't want to do that because it's taboo in the people of color community to go to therapy, which is not. I'm telling y'all on here right now. If you need therapy, there are a lot of free resources. I went to Governor State. I went to therapy 2 years for almost 10 months for free, driving all the way out to Governor State. Now, I did drive all the way out to Governor State, which was like a 45-minute drive for me, but it was worth it. So it's locations. My church, New Life, Pastor Hannah has an actual rehab center on 79th Street, which does outreach and education. So if you guys need something like that, don't hesitate to maybe reach out. I'll send you some free sources or free places that you can go to and get help and talk to a therapist, because a lot of us need to release a lot of that stuff. Then you could thrive. You could really thrive. Okay, let me get on Instagram, and then let's get into this child tax credit. Child tax credit and the monthly payments. Okay. The monthly payment portal. All right. Okay, so we are on YouTube and we are on Instagram. All right. Okay, so I wanted to jump on here today to talk to you all about this child tax credit that your government is getting ready to issue. Okay, so right now, your government, I didn't hit live on. I didn't hit live, y'all, on Instagram. I'm sorry. Give me a moment. Jesus, Patrice, come on. All right, there we go. Okay, let me put that on there. So also, let me put the link on here too for y'all on YouTube. Okay. So I just put it in the comments on YouTube, you all. So that way, if you do need the link without having to necessarily wait on the video to end, then you have it. Okay. I just typed it in the comments for y'all. So, girl, actually, Athena, I don't know if we did. We had 74 people shot this past weekend. We had 74 people shot. As far as the details of it, I don't watch the news. I'll be honest. I don't have time. Like with a lot of the stuff that I do, I don't watch the news. One of the things is the news has become so depressing. I need to keep my energy and my aura up to a higher level and power. So my mother usually gives me the updates on what's going on in Chicago. But yeah, and my pastor Hannah got on Monday because he was so upset about that. So if it was a mass shooting, it could have possibly well been, girl. It could have been. But I know for a fact we had 74 people shot in one weekend. 6, I think he said, were actually murdered. So yeah, it's pray for our city. That's the best I'm gonna say. Pray for our city. All right. Let's go ahead and get on started. If you got the letter, do we have to sign up for the tax credit? So Denise, I'm not sure what letter you got. But I'm gonna talk about receiving letters, but I'm not sure which one you have because there's several different letters going out. I'm no city chick, I'm country boy and fed from 81. She said, I'm no city chick, I'm country boy and fed. Hey, country bumpkin. I'm trying to be like you. I'm trying to come down to the South. I'm looking. I'm more than likely gonna go to Fort Lauderdale versus Miami, Florida versus Houston. I went to Houston, but Houston was hot as heck. I was sweating like a pig, baby. I told my friend Clever, I don't know about Houston. Miami not this hot. Miami got like, I don't know if it's because it's closer to the water, but Miami weather is not that stifling. Maybe because I go there so much, I'm used to it. But I don't know. We're gonna see. But a sister gonna be somewhere by the end of this year. I got to move out of Chicago. I'm out of here. All right. So YouTube, I know y'all be on here. We be getting distracted. Let me get the facts out and then we can go into, some of this other stuff. Thank you so much, Marcy. I really appreciate that. I do it for y'all. Believe me. I do it for y'all. Yeah. Some things you just, I got on here the other night and I was on here 3 hours with y'all talking about mindset. Go back and watch some of it. You may not have a whole 3 hours to watch it, but go back and watch some of it. She say, Team Sheba, all right, you bought you some of that coin, did you? Yeah, you see that sucker rising. Uh-huh. Come on, Marcy. Come on. Okay, y'all, let's get into it. All right, so child tax credit. The government has given those of you with parents, all right, what they're trying to do is kind of help you all, right, during all of this stuff that's happened during this downtime, right? So it's called the child tax credit, all right? It's part of the American Rescue Plan, all right? So what this is it is giving you it's increasing the credit, right? So you guys got earned income credit, and then you have additional child tax credit. Two different things, right? Two different things. So today, I'm only going to focus on the additional child tax credit, not the earned income credit. Earlier, when I got on YouTube, we got a little off because I was talking about both. Let's just focus on this one thing because this is what actually pertains to you, okay? This does not affect your earned income credit at all. So don't worry about that. Whatever your normal earned income credit that you get when you file, that will remain the same. But what they did was they increased your child tax credit. So your child tax credit right now is a $2,000 per child tax credit. It is refundable up to $1,400. Okay. So what does that mean? The credit itself is $2,000, but as far as you getting money back from it or getting a refund from it, it's up to $1,400. So even though they gave you a credit of $2,000, those of you, when you file and you look at your tax return and you look at your forms, it only is going to show a dollar amount or a refundable amount of up to $1,400. Okay. That's the difference. So right now, that $2,000 credit just went up to $3,600 and $3,000. So I'm going to break it down a little bit to you. I already kind of started it because I've been on Facebook already. So I already started the thing, right? So in my link, I just put my link on here. Let me retype it again because this is for the portal and more info. Okay. Those of you that are on Instagram, in my profile page, there's a link, right under my bio. And it's a link. Click that link. If you click that link, I have 2 different links on there for you. So you guys can learn more information about this because I'm not going to go over everything today. So I know you got questions, your individual questions, but this is what I want you to do. I have the White House publication and form that talks about everything in detail with this tax credit, okay? All of the questions that you have, a lot of it. How you opt out, how you update your information, it all is in this one website, okay? If you click my link, it will take you straight there. You don't have to go Google searching because when you Google search, you get all different kind of people that are going to come up. You may not get the IRS website directly. So I'm helping you today, okay? I created the link. I put both of them on my link and they're right at the top. So once there's child tax credit portal, right? The portal, you need the portal to update your information. And then the other link is the child tax credit, pretty much White House information page, right? That's what I'm looking at right now to read to you verbatim. So everything that I give you, everything that I provide to you, you can go and read it verbatim on these government websites, okay? A lot of times when you Google, all different kind of links are going to come up. So I'm helping you. Just click on my link and it'll take you straight there. What I would recommend before I finish getting started, any parent that is on here, you need to sign up in this portal, okay? The portal is open and available for you. They are going to start mailing checks out starting July 15th. So they're either going to do direct deposit to your bank account that you filed this current tax year 2020. They're going to go off of the information that you filed for this current tax year 2020. So whatever address you gave them when you filed your taxes, that's what they're going off of. Whatever bank account information that you gave them when you filed your taxes, that's what they're going off of, okay? If you need to update any of that, you need to get on this portal. This is what I'm saying. You need to log in to this portal, click the link in my bio. I also typed the link here at the top when I first started this live. But then that way that gets you there, okay? And you're not looking around, you're not on somebody else's website typing in your information fraudulently, okay? Because there's a lot of companies out here that will redirect you if you don't know where you're going, okay? So that's the first thing. Now let's get into it and let's break this child tax credit down a little bit. So the first thing is you have two different dollar amounts depending on the children that you claim, okay? So if your child is anywhere from 0 to 6, pretty much we're just going to say 6 and under, right? If you're claiming a kid that is 6 and under, you're going to get up to $3,600. Listen, that is the key word, up to $3,600, all right? As I tell you all on here all the time, your taxes are different per individual. No one's tax return is the same, okay? So when I'm saying and I'm speaking this, I'm for purposes of giving this information to you and just being clear, I'm using the maximum, which is the $3,600. Some of you may get $1,400. Some of you may get $500. Some of you may get $2,000. It depends on your individual income that is on the taxes and what forms of income you are filing, okay? If you a regular W-2, you're going to have your W-2. If you got property, that's on there. If you a business with a Schedule C form, that's on there. If you collected unemployment and you didn't pay taxes, all of those different forms are a part of your tax return. So that determines how much money you get back, you all, okay? So I just want you to be clear and understand that. When we're talking about tax credits, it's not a flat dollar amount. It's going to depend on your individual income. So I just want to reiterate that. So the credit is up to $3,600 for kids under 6. Kids 6 through 17, the credit is up to $3,000, okay? Again, this is separate and different from earned income credit. This is your child tax credit, okay? So you can possibly let's say you qualify. Let's say you are a mom that is considered poverty, right? Because the poverty line and level, if you're making pretty much under 20,000, they look at you as low income. Okay, so let's say you're a single mom and you make $20,000 a year. You more than likely will get the full credits for your children. Now remember, this is per child. So if some of y'all got 2 and 3 kids, add that up. You get what I'm saying? That's a nice, pretty penny, okay? Now, this is the thing. What they are doing is they are, my chat on YouTube. I know y'all ain't been quiet. Let me open y'all up because it always go out on y'all. Okay, there you go. Okay. Y'all are listening. Y'all timing in. Okay. Okay, yeah, hold your questions till I'm done. Perfect, YouTube. All right. Okay. Right. So that's per child. So this is the thing. With this new child tax credit, what they want to do is they want to send you monthly payments now for these next 6 months until next year. So normally when we file your taxes, right, is when we claim your earned income credit, your child tax credit. If your child went to college, you claim the American Opportunity Credit, right? You do all of that when you file your taxes normally. This is part of the reason why many of us feel like this is going to be a hot mess for you all, okay? Because this is a portal and something that they have never done before. They have never, ever, ever made monthly payments to American citizens. How many of you got your stimulus payment? How many of you got the correct dollar amount? How many of you were paid for the correct kids? We had so many people come in this tax season that didn't get their stimulus payment, didn't get the right dollar amount. So I'm like, if y'all couldn't do the stimulus payments correctly, who in the heck is about to be paying these people $250 to $300 a month correctly? You get what I'm saying? So again, I'm just here to relay the information. I don't change the laws, but I want y'all to be understanding what's about to happen and what's going on, right? Okay, a lot of people did not get the correct stuff. So I'm just like, it's over 200 to 300 million people that file taxes, and they now are saying that they want to pay y'all monthly. Oh, Lord, child, we're gonna see how this look. We're gonna see how this go, okay? But I wanted to explain to you how this monthly breakdown works, right? So if you have a child that is under 6, they want to pay you $300 a month per child. Okay. If you have a child from 6 to 17, they want to pay you $250 a month per child. So the example that I did on Facebook was, we're going to use a single mom who makes $20,000. Okay. A single mom with 2 kids who makes $20,000. So this particular mom has a 5-year-old, right? So we have one 5-year-old. This is the example. We have a 5-year-old, and then we have a 13-year-old, right? So the 5-year-old would get payments of $1,800. So if they started making payments July 5th, July 15th, and that's 6 months, $300 a month is $1,800. So the 5-year-old you'll get $1,800 for the 5-year-old. You'll get $1,500 over the 6-month period for the 13-year-old. Okay. I'll come back to that, Nathan. You'll get $1,500 a month for the 13-year-old, because those are the 2 age groups that we're using in this example. All right. So my example was, again, everybody's income is different. So these are not exact dollar amounts. I tell y'all that all the time. It's up to $3,600. It's up to $3,000, depending on your income and what you claim. Now, people who are considered low income, right, who the government looks at as low income wage earners, are people who usually make under $20,000 within a year. Most of my clients, as long as they make under 20, then they usually get the full earned income credit, the full child tax credit, which is the highest amount. Usually, it's not always, usually. Okay. Again, it depends on their individual tax return and what forms are filed. All right. But again, to keep it simple, the example that I'm using is a parent, a single mom who makes $20,000. She works at Walmart. She makes $20,000. All right. And she has a kid, 5-year-old and a 13-year-old. If she accepts these payments at $1,500 and $1,800, that's a total of $3,300. Okay. They're going to deduct that $3,300 from whatever you get when you file your taxes next year. Okay. They're going to deduct that. So if you decide to take the monthly payment, they are going to deduct whatever payments that they gave you for each child from your tax return when you file next year. I just want that to be clear. Because yes, it's a credit, but if you decide to take the money now, just know it will be deducted. So in this case, if she got the full amount for each child, $3,600 plus the $3,000, that's a total of $6,600. I don't know why I got that. $6,600. Okay. Again, this is only child tax. This is not including earned income, y'all. Okay. This is only the child tax credit. They damn near gave you earned income and child tax credit all in one with this increase. I ain't gonna lie. I was surprised as heck when I saw it. Okay. Because I'm like, wait a minute, this ain't even $6,600 for 2 kids. That's not even including the earned income credit. The earned income credit for 2020 right now with 2 kids is $5,920. So let's say she did qualify. She gonna get the $5,920. So you getting $5,920 plus the $6,600. Some of y'all parents about to be balling. But I'm gonna need y'all to put this money into something. I'm gonna need you to invest it in a life insurance policy, in a mobile home, in learn cryptocurrency, take a class for yourself. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna need y'all to invest this money that y'all about to get access to. I don't need you on here playing games, going to the boat, going out of town. Nah, this ain't that. When the government releases this kind of money, you need to learn and understand what this is. Okay? Because this ain't gonna be here forever. So when you get lump sums of money like this, you need to be learning to invest that money into something else that's gonna make you more money consistently. All right. Now, so a single mom that's making $20,000 a month, her refund next year could possibly be $12,680. $12,680 if she qualifies for the maximum on everything. Maximum earned income credit, maximum child tax credit. $12,680. That's just with 2 kids. Okay? So, what do you have to do? If you click the link in my bio, you need to get on the portal. If you want to opt out, if you do not want to take the payments, you need to get on the portal and you need to opt out that you don't want the payments. If you are married filing jointly, if you and your husband file together, both of you have to create a portal. Both of you have to create a portal. If one of you create a portal, they will send the payment to the other parent. That's why I'm saying this stuff gonna be so messed up. So that's why I'm on here trying to tell y'all now and educate you now. Get on the portal. All right? Get on the portal. Damn, I don't get much anyways. You kill my little feelings. Hey, a lot of us don't. This is for people with kids. People without kids, we'll never see no money. It is what it is. But people with kids, they and again, under the income limit threshold, because this income limit threshold. So if you are working families and you're if you're filing jointly, right, as a couple, you cannot make more than $150,000. If you are, or $112,000 with a family as a single parent, also head of household. So if you head a household or a single parent, you cannot make more than $112,500. That's the income threshold. If you are married filing jointly, you cannot make more than $150,000. So if you fall under that dollar amount, then they will issue you the money. Now, what they're saying is that they're going to do this automatically. So again, what are they going off of? They're going off of your most recent 2020 tax return. So whatever you put on that return, your address, if they mail you a check, they're going to mail it to that address. You need to update your information in the portal as far as wherever you want your bank information to go, what mailing address you want to do, how many kids you are claiming. Because that was the other question on Facebook was, what if someone else claimed my kid? If somebody else claims your kid, you need to go and add your kid on the portal. So that way you could start getting the monthly payment for them. That's another reason why I said this about to be a whole big mess, because whoever claimed your kid, if they start getting y'all monthly payment and that money direct deposited into their account, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. That's why I'm like, this is crazy. I really don't think that they should be doing this. But again, they never ask us tax professionals. They just do what the hell they want to do. And we got to deal with all the craziness from y'all. I've been having this call come in from clients for months now, since they talked about this damn child tax credit. Y'all been calling my office to calling my office to calling my office. So today I finally decided to talk about it. The portal is up. I decided to help you. Like I said, if you click on the link, I take you directly to the portal. You don't have to play around with Google. You don't got to type it in. You don't got to play on the IRS website how to find it. I give you the link directly to the portal. I also give you the link directly to the White House page that talks about this in detail. For any of you that have real questions, they have a Q&A section down here. Many of you that have these questions, they have a Q&A section on here with that many of you are asking, right? It says, what is the child tax credit? How would a child tax credit work? Will I keep getting the credit amounts and the advance next year, right? Who is eligible? Who qualifies? Do I need anything or do I need to make changes? All of these different questions are on here. So I gave you the link. All you got to do is click the link and you go straight there. All right. If you have kids, Nathan, I don't understand. You on here asking me a bunch of questions. I'm not on here to answer your individual tax questions. I don't know your situation, none of that stuff. I have one, but I take turns with my baby mother. Last year was mine. That's what I'm saying. I don't have the answer to that. You got to go on that link and look, because that's what I don't know. If those of you all that are flip-flopping kids, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know. The link is in my bio. If you own IG, all you got to do is go to my homepage, the profile page. The link is right there. It'll take you to it. YouTube, I typed the link right here in the comments. Here I go. I'll type it again. Access to portal and info page. There's two different links on there. One takes you to the portal. One takes you to the actual info page. Okay. If someone filed my kid, can I get the money instead of them? You need to get on the portal. That's what I'm saying. If you allow somebody to file your kid last year or this year, they're going to get the money, because the IRS is going off of what is on the tax return. So if you have kids and they need to be filed under you, or you need to be claiming that money, you have to set up a portal. You have to set up a portal. You have to set up a portal. You have to set up on the portal. You have to set up on the portal, and you'll have to add the child directly. Now, as far as those of you who are flip-flopping, I don't know. You got to go on that White House link that I put up and read through it and see if it answers your question, because I'm sure it's parents on there or questions on there regarding that. But that's the whole reason. It's two different links. One is for you to sign up on the portal, and one is for you to learn and read the information that I'm on here talking about today, because I'm just giving you a quick summary. The website is like, it's a whole site. All right. You got to go from top to bottom. It's a whole site. It's a whole informational site strictly regarding what I'm talking about with this child tax credit. That's where you need to go. I'm just giving you a quick run through today. All right. I'm not on here to answer your individual tax questions. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you filed your taxes with. I don't know none of that. So I can't be giving tax advice and questions that you're not a client of mine. You get what I'm saying? I'm not on here for that. I'm on here to give you information. I'm on here to lead you to the water, and now go drink it. Go click the link and drink it. All right. Some of y'all don't want to read, do nothing. It's called read today. Okay. I'm leading you to the water. I'm giving you the portal. You ain't got to go searching. You ain't got to go on Google, none of that stuff. You don't got to look around the IRS website. I'm giving you everything. It's called get on there and read. They say that. They say if you don't want black people to know something, put it in the book. I need more of y'all to let that stereotype go. All right? Because we smart. We smarts around here, especially if we leading you to the water. Get on there and read. You want that info. I ain't on here for that. I'm not on here to answer your individual tax question. That ain't what this is about. This is an informational setting, okay? YouTube, you got the link. Instagram, you have the link. Go to my bio page. Link is right there. I made it nice and simple for you. Some of y'all want somebody to take you in the water, swim with you, row the boat with you. Nah, boo, this ain't that. We're going to get in a webinar if y'all want that. Now, if y'all want a detailed webinar, I'll do that, and you're going to pay for it. But for free, $99 today, you getting the link. Go to it. Go drink. Go fill yourself up. Go fill your cup up. All right. All right. Now, basic questions about this child tax credit. Now we could go over that. But other than that, all y'all need to get on the portal. That's the most I'm gonna say. You got to get on the portal. You got to get on the portal. You got to update your banking information. You have to update your address if you need to. All of that. All right. That's what I'm saying, Shannon. This is why I'm saying I really feel like the government messed up on this. I know some of y'all may need the monthly money. I'm just telling y'all personally, from being in financial services for 17 years, for doing taxes the last 14 years, this has never, ever been done before. They have never, ever in life issued monthly payments for a tax credit. Normally, you claim the credit on your taxes, and that's it. That's, to me, how it should be. All this monthly payment stuff, this is going to be a whole nother other problem. And yeah, like Shannon said, some of y'all about to be fighting, cussing, and arguing with people, because if you allow these people to file your children legally, right, that's what the IRS is going off of. They're not going to each of you like, hey, is this your kid? Is that your kid? They're not doing that. That's why they created this portal. But even with this portal, this is about to be a hot mess. Because my thing is, what if somebody, I don't know. That's why I ain't even finna say that, because I don't want to get nobody no ideas. But I'm just telling you what I'm just the relay. Okay. I'm in the field, I'm in the business, I'm in the profession. Of course, those of you who are not in taxes, that's why you pay somebody or you go to somebody to do your taxes, because you don't know this. I don't expect you to know this. But that's why I'm on here. I'm going to give you the info, and then you're going to have to figure it out. I wanted you to know that if you decide to pay or accept these payments, they're going to deduct that from whatever you get next year. That's it. That's the main thing. It's nothing wrong with taking the monthly payments, but just know that whatever you take for these next 6 months, whether it's the 1,500 or the 1,800, right? And again, that's 2 children. So like you said, some of y'all on here comment, you got 4 or 5 kids. The child tax credit is not no limit on kids. I think you could definitely claim 5 kids and get your child tax credit. You only could get up to the earned income credit maxes out at 3 or more. And then the child tax, the child tax credit maxes out too. But the earned income credit maxes out at 3 or more. It says 3 or more, but you don't get the same amount of money that you get for the 4th or the 5th child. You don't get them. So, which is I don't understand. But some of you all who do allow somebody else to file your kid, in this case, if you have a 3rd child, if you have 3 kids, but let's say you have 5 kids and the other 2, you allow somebody else to file them, this is going to be part of that problem, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. So make sure you get on the portal and update your information and claim your children, okay? Because that's the thing. You have to put on there who the kids that you are supposed to be getting, all right? Because they're not going to know. If you filed your taxes and you didn't have that kid on there, they're not going to know that that's your kid. So you need to get on the portal so that way you can update that information. The IRS mailed out a letter if you file your taxes every year. Okay. They mailed you a letter. Okay. So some people were saying that they got a letter. A lot of people do not open their mail though. I know a lot of you don't open your mail, and the IRS usually sends letters out in a plain white envelope. It doesn't say IRS on it. So a lot of you may or may not still have that information sitting there. You know, a lot of this stuff comes in a plain white envelope like this, you know, from the IRS. So you may or may not have opened it. But I'm sure that they are mailing letters out to you all. But if you didn't get a letter and you didn't know, that's part of the other reason on here is to let you know that. All right. It's 2:30. I got an appointment coming at 3, so we will not be on here much longer. Okay. So now, if you all have basic questions, this is the time to go over it. Okay. Please do not get on here asking your deep, long, individual tax question. Again, I'm not your tax preparer. I did not file your taxes, so I'm not answering stuff like that. If you got basic questions on the portal, the link or whatever, then let's roll over that. Okay. Lots of people about to get caught up. So I set the portal up, then I'm okay with getting my money. Okay, yeah. So for Instagram, the link is in my bio. Like I said, you'll see the page. You'll see the portal. As soon as you click on the link, it's like the 2nd or the 3rd option. So one is the portal, right? And one is the actual White House page that talks about this child tax credit in detail, in real detail. Every single question that you have will probably be on here. Somebody already asked it, okay? So go on that other link and then review what you need to do, because you can update your bank information and everything on here. It says that you will be able to change and add your bank account information on the IRS website. Okay. Can I get all of the child tax credit in a lump sum when I file my taxes? Yes, you can. You can opt out of the monthly payment plan, you all, okay? You can opt out of the monthly payment plan, but you have to get on the portal. You still have to sign up on the portal to opt out, okay? You still have to go on there. So, what other questions? What happens if my child is turning 18 in August? What happens? So if your child is 18 in August, that's over. So he was 17 for more than half the year. They may give him the credit. Usually if the child was 17 for more than half of the year, they'll still let you take that last year. But we won't know that for sure until you're put into a tax system. That's no way for me to tell you for sure just off the top of my head. That has to be actually entered into the database to see for sure. But because your child is in August, most of the time, they still will allow the credit because he was 17 for more than half the year up to July. So August, September, October babies, a lot of times we'll see that they still give you the earned income credit or the child tax credit because the child was 17 for more than half of the year. Okay. Do we got to pay it back? So no, it's a child tax credit. So with taxes, you have deductions and then you have credits. All right. And then sometimes you have an actual. So deductions just lower your taxable amount. Credits actually give you money back, give you a refund. So this is a child tax credit, right? Just like the earned income credit, right? That's why it says that. Child tax credit, earned income credit, American Opportunity Credit, right? So that's what credit means. Credit means it's refundable, that they will give you the money back. Sometimes on your tax forms, you'll see deductions. Deductions help lower your taxable amount due, though. So deductions still help. They just don't give you the money back. You get what I'm saying? So that's the difference. You got credits and then you have deductions. So this is an actual credit. But again, what did I tell you? It's going to depend on your individual income that you're claiming. Okay? Your individual income. So some of you are claiming W-2 income. Some of you are claiming unemployment income. Some of you are claiming, some of you took out of your 401k last year and you didn't have taxes taken out. See, stuff like that affects your taxes, you all. If unemployment is taxable, so I need you all to know, if you all are taking unemployment or collecting unemployment right now, you need to have taxes taken out of that. Because if you do not have taxes taken out of your unemployment, a lot of you end up owing, or a lot of you end up getting a lower refund than what you're used to getting because you did not have those taxes taken out. You see what I'm saying? If you get 20,000 in unemployment and you had zero taxes taken out, more than likely you are going to, I don't want to say you're going to owe, because it depends on what you're claiming. If you only have unemployment, you're going to owe. If you don't have no kids, if you single and you only collected unemployment and you have nothing else to claim, okay? You have nothing else to claim, you're going to owe. People who collect unemployment and then have kids, this is what helps them. That earned income credit, that child tax credit. You get what I'm saying? That's what helps them because they got a credit for the kids. But if you like me, you don't have no kid, you single, you don't have a dependent to claim, right? Because it's different filing status. You got single, which is for someone like me. You don't have a dependent to claim and you have no kids. Most of us file single. You have head of household. Head of household is for you single mothers or fathers and you're claiming your children, right? That's head of household. If you're single and you claiming kids, that's head of household. If you're married, filing jointly, you're two people, you're married, husband and wife, and you're filing jointly with your kids, that's another status, okay? Then you have widowed. If you were married and you lost your spouse or you lost your husband, you have widow. These are your top four statuses: single, head of household, married filing jointly, widow, and married filing separate. That's your top five. It's five of them. So married filing separate. Okay. Those are your individual different statuses. So depending on how you file and the income and the documents that you claim, that's going to determine if you're going to get a refund back or if you're going to owe. But I need many of you all to understand, if you are collecting unemployment and you do not have dependents, you do not have kids that's going to help you with that money, you will owe, because unemployment is taxable. And a lot of people learned that this year. They was coming in here getting $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 from unemployment and did not have a zero dime taken out for taxes. And then you're like, Patrice, why my refund only this? Boo, because you got $40,000 freaking dollars and you ain't had no taxes taken out. Why do you think you're still supposed to have an $8,000 tax refund? That's not gonna happen. You owe the government $4,000. Let's just say if you got $30,000 in unemployment. Let's just say for the sake of it, that's 10%. You owe them $3,000. So how they gonna get their $3,000? They either gonna take it from your refund, deduct it from some of the credits that you get, or you're gonna owe them at the end of the year. It's either or. Y'all be wanting your money all year round. You either gonna get it all year or you're gonna pay at the end of the year. That's how you gotta think. Either I'm gonna collect this unemployment and I'm not gonna have no taxes taken out, and then I'm gonna have to pay and owe at the end of the year, or I can collect this unemployment and have taxes taken out every 2 weeks. And that way, when it comes to file my taxes, my money's safe. But y'all can't have both. That's not how the system works. You can't ask for government money and then don't want to pay no taxes. And then you don't want to pay taxes when we come file you. Like, that's not how it works, okay? That's why, again, we on here educating some of y'all. Because some of y'all don't get it. And I'll be like, what's going on? What's your problem? I don't understand here. Mommy say, I'm so confused about this portal. I'm sure you're confused. Shit, I was confused when I went on this sucker. I'm like, see, this is what I'm talking about with y'all government. They be loving to put out here that they done gave y'all some money, that they got stuff coming for y'all, but they finna make it so hard. I was confused when I looked at the portal. I'm like, this is crazy. But this is what they want y'all to do. They want you to go to this portal to manage your stuff. So if you've never had an account before, you have to create an account. If you've never ever had an account with them, you have to create an account. If you had an account before, then you will sign in with your ID.me, or you will sign in with your existing IRS username. So people who have an account already are people who owe the IRS, okay? If you already have an account and you paying them monthly, you can more than likely sign in with your username and password that you set up for your payment portal. But if you have never paid the IRS, never dealt with nothing before, you'll have to create a new account. Now, what they're going to do is they're going to ask you for security questions. They're going to ask you probably questions about your taxes, your credit, something that they could verify that this is you. You get what I'm saying? Because again, it's a lot of fraud happening. So you're going to maybe have your credit report handy. I'll say that, because some of the stuff that they ask for, and when they ask for stuff on your credit, they want like the loan account number. So if they see an auto loan, they'll say, what is your auto loan number? So get that stuff together. Like they'll ask you, what's your full credit card account number? You get what I'm saying? What's your Discover card account number? So get that kind of stuff handy when you do decide to do this portal, because they will ask you for some real detailed information that you must know. And then it's also a button that says, what if I can't verify my identity online? And then they give you an alternative option. So the alternative option is, let's see if we click on that. The IRS needs to make sure you are who you are and not pretending to be somebody else. What did I just say? They want you to do this sign in, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so they have some questions on here, but it's not really saying in detail if you can't get through. So again, you all, I'm just relaying the information to you. I wish they wouldn't do it like this, but let them tell it. They're going to be sending automatic payments, which to me, you should have to opt in if you want the payment versus y'all just being sent out. Because then this is going to be the thing. If you didn't do the portal, or you didn't find out about me or hear my live or my video, You may never know. You may never know somebody got a payment for your kid. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. You may never know that somebody got a payment for your kid because they're just automatically sending them out. Like, that's what I said. This here, they never ask us. They never freaking ask us before they do this crap. They always just go do this stuff. They never freaking ask us. I'm from Chicago, Lucky. Born and raised, Southeast Side, Terrytown. The classes that I have available right now are on my link. I'll put the link right here for you, Miss Dicey. So if you click on my link, the classes that I have available right now, I'm not doing like real classes until probably August or September. I'm trying to move. I got events that I'm doing. Like, I got a lot going on right now. So I don't have the time to really sit down and do real serious classes. I got some stuff thrown in and out. Like the next class that we have is the PPP workshop. So those of you who did apply for that PPP, I'm doing a PPP loan forgiveness workshop on Monday, July 5th at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's a live workshop, so it will not be recorded. It will not be a replay for it. It's live like this, Q&A on Zoom. The same link gets you access to the class. It's only $67, and I'm showing you how to get up to your $41,000, pretty much your 2 rounds of funding. If you got that $20,000 at $588 twice, you got 2 rounds of funding. I'm showing you how to get that $41,000 forgiven. I'm showing you the SBA form that you have to submit. I'm showing you some of the bank documents because every bank is different. All of you all apply to different banks. So I'm showing you the paperwork that you'll need to get it done. I'm not doing the application for you on there. I'm not doing the application for nobody. Again, what I do, I give y'all all the info. I lead you to the water so you could drink. Okay, so that's what we're doing in that webinar. I'm showing you exactly what you need, what you needed to spend the money on, and how you can show proof of it, and then submit that to whatever individual banks that you have with the required SBA form, because there is a required SBA form that you have to fill out and submit that with your documents and paperwork to the bank. So if you need that information, then that's what that workshop is for. Monday, July 5th at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, live workshop on how to get your PPP loan forgiven. Okay, that's the next workshop. We also have Leaders Love Brunch, which is August 1st here in Chicago. I have rented a private rooftop mansion for leaders. That brunch is a brunch. It's $279 for that brunch. We will have a private chef catering that is cooking the food on site, and you'll be served. And then I'm also doing a 1-hour empowerment hour, okay, with that brunch. So if you are a leader, you are a thought leader, you want to get in the room, you're a boss, you're a business owner, you want to get in the room with some other like-minded leaders, join that brunch. You know what I'm saying? That brunch is going to be what's up. All right. We do upscale around here. I know some of y'all like, oh, why your brunch $279? One, leaders, all right, we different. You're not gonna get in the room with no leaders for no $20, $30 brunch. I don't do $20, $30 brunches. Your mindset ain't there with $20, $30 brunches. When you a leader, you willing to pay to get in the room. When I want to be with certain people, I want to be connected to certain people, I pay to get in the room. You get what I'm saying? I paid my coach $6,000 to come sit down with him. I paid my coach that's helping me right now $12,000 to work with me. You get what I'm saying? When you want to level up, you're going to pay to get in the room. So we don't do $30, $50 brunches because your mindset ain't there at $30, $50. You're gonna understand and learn something with a $279 brunch. You're also in a mansion, 5 rooftop mansion. You get what I'm saying? You're getting catered dinner. We ain't giving you little sandwiches and little hors d'oeuvres. You're getting a whole brunch. Okay? You're getting a whole little brunch meal catered to you. Then you're going to get me for an hour. And then I'm giving some raffles and some giveaways, right? My brunches be off the chain. So that's August 1st. All on that link, okay? But that's it. We finna get off of here because I got a 3:00 appointment. So I'm going to wind down a moment, take me a couple of sips of water. Those of you, if you have any other questions and you want to book me for a consultation, I have a Pick My Brain session. It's $67, all right? A lot of y'all be on my inbox like, hey, I got a question. I got a question. Oh, y'all, I got a question, people. You and 800 other people got a question. My inbox on Facebook right now has over 400 messages with people who in there talking about I got a question. And y'all will be sitting there. The people who get on and book an appointment, thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for respecting my business and my time. That when I get on here like this is my free time with you. So if you want any other additional time with me, it's called pay for it. It's called book a consultation, book a link, book a service, and we will be glad to talk to you and help you out. Okay? The rest of you that's in the inbox, y'all will be sitting there. All right? Because y'all know I don't do DM business. I tell y'all that all the time. Don't DM me because I don't do DM business. I'm going to send you my booking link in the DM. That's the most you're going to get. It's, hey, thank you for reaching out. Book on my link. All right? That's the whole reason why I set that link up. Business owners. I have different consultations depending on what you need. I have a business consultation. I have pick my brain session. I got PPP call. Depending on what you need, go on the link. You'll see it. You'll see what's open and available. Several different ways and consultations to talk to me. Every conversation is different. All right. If you want to talk about business specifically, do not book a basic pick my brain session. Pick my brain session is for basic Q&A. If you know you are a business owner and you want to ask me 21 business questions, book a business consultation call, baby. Okay? Don't get on pick my brain session trying to ask me business questions. I don't do that. Book the right. If you don't know which link to book, when you go to that booking link, we have our phone number at the top. If you notice, I never put my phone number out here. I only put you this number, my VIP text number. But I never put my business number on there because I want you to go to my link. If you go to my link, you'll see everything. And then if you have a question, call my office. My office manager, Odestine, we call her O. She can assist you, let you know what link we need to book. We can book it for you. All right. But that's it. If you need to watch the replay, I will put this up on Instagram for the replay. You can always come to my YouTube channel. Instagram, I would recommend you start following me on YouTube. I'm not on here as much. I rarely get on here. I'm not going to be getting on here as much because my bigger platform is YouTube and TikTok right now. Okay. So Patrice L. Stewart on TikTok, Patrice Stewart on YouTube. Follow me. All of that is on my link as well. How to get to my YouTube channel, all of that. All right. So YouTube, let's roll. Okay. So I just ended my live on Instagram. All right. So let me go through y'all comments. I'm sorry. Let me repost the link right here for those of you who need it. Because it probably did go up in the comments. I also, after I upload this video, I'm hot as heck sweating up in here. Jesus. I'm hot as heck sweating up in here. Edges is all sweated out. It don't matter. My cousin about to do my hair Friday. Because I'm taping content, baby. I'm so excited. We taping content for this membership. Y'all ready for this membership program? Because I'm wondering, should I do an early bird offer for y'all if y'all ready for this membership? I got this online monthly membership program that I'm rolling out, which is to educate you, to teach y'all some stuff, all right? To teach y'all some stuff. I'm really, really, really thinking about doing an early bird offer to really, really, really teach y'all some stuff. But every month we will be going over different content, different things, businesses. I'm actually setting it up where I'm going to have one side for personal and one side for business. Because y'all know I'm passionate about my business owners. I'm passionate about entrepreneurship. Okay. I need some feedback. So if y'all ready, put yes, we ready. We ready. If you ready, let me know. Because I think I'm going to go ahead. We're working on the membership site now. I'm creating the content. I got a video editor. We got to go down and edit everything. But I do have enough videos where I could release it now, right? So I just want to kind of see what you all are thinking out here. Cause I told y'all I've been here for the people. I just been waiting on y'all. I got so much content over the last 10 years on Facebook. I'm finna take all that free content down. All that free content that nobody wanted to watch or see. I'm gonna go back and remove all them videos. I want the info on the cryptocurrencies. Okay. So real quick, we'll go. So that's another thing. So Beverly, get in this text community. Get in my text community. Because I'm about to do a class. I'm actually about to get ready to do it. I'm on monetizing. I didn't realize I could have monetized a while ago. But yeah, we don't. I gotta get up. Go get a black. Come on. Thank you. But I'm on that. My social media team that I just hired. I told y'all I just hired a coach and a social media team for $12,000. He taking care of all that. I ain't got to do nothing. But my page and my branding, that's what we're working on right now. So that's what I'm saying. I'm getting ready to tape like 5 days worth of content. So that way my videos, when I do load them up, they'll have my name, they'll have my information. You know, they'll look nice like some of y'all other people that y'all watch with these YouTube channels and pages. But it takes a process to do that. You know what I'm saying? It takes a team. It takes other people. You need a video editor. You need somebody that can put the music on, all that. So I had to hire a team to come in and help me get this together because I was not utilizing my YouTube channel the way I should be. I didn't know y'all was this hot on YouTube. I didn't know YouTube was the hottest video around. I've been on Facebook for 10 freaking years, wasting my time on Facebook. So now YouTube and TikTok, y'all people are ready. Y'all the community that I've been looking for. Y'all the community that I've been looking to build and talk to my whole life. Okay. I've always been like this since I was a kid. My friends called me the little old financial advisor because I used to be writing in my checkbook at 17 at the counter when we at the grocery store. They like, girl, I need to write this down. Okay. So I've always been this way. So God has poured this into me to where I'm fun enough to talk to you all about money and finances and in a good, funny way. Because I think a lot of our people, especially people of color, I think a lot of us, we don't talk about money and finances because you think it's boring, right? Or you're talking to somebody who really is not in financial services. You know, we got a lot of hood boogers that be out here trying to push financial services, credit, taxes, and they're not teaching you properly, right? So I'm a professional, but I'm still down to earth as hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm not stuck up. I'm not stiffy. You're not going to come in here, see me in no 3-piece, two-piece suit. I'm not going to have my face up made up with all bunch of Maybelline to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm real. This is me. I'm probably have a tax credit shirt on and I got jeans on. Like, I'm very laid back. If I have to dress up, then I will show up for the occasion. But to get on here and teach you stuff like this, I don't have to be in Gucci and gold. I don't have to have my face made up with tons of Maybelline. I'm real. I'm the realest tax and business strategist you gonna know. Okay. I'm Patrice L. Stewart. All right. Period. So if you are ready to learn, I want y'all to text me, right, to my VIP community. My VIP community is 773-923-1763. Right. So this helps me in my community. When you all tell me what you need, what kind of classes you want, what kind of content you want, if you're ready for this membership pre-launch, now that's the type of stuff that you can let me know directly in this VIP community. And then if I have time, because it's over 1,000 of you in this community, I want you to understand that. If I have time, then I'll go in and respond to you and, commune with you. But right now, I can't really answer a bunch of questions right now. So I'm telling you all the same thing, like, hey, thank you for joining my community. We appreciate you. But if you have direct questions, book an appointment. Okay, y'all? Because it's just so much going on right now. Is Alberto here? Oh, okay. Did he come up or that was somebody else? I'm talking about earlier. I thought I heard somebody in here talking to you. Oh, I'm tripping. Okay. My bad. Oh, say you tripping. You been out here talking too long. Now you hearing stuff. Oh, I told you, don't act like I'm crazy. I heard somebody. Ah, okay. No, that wasn't it. I thought I heard somebody come in the door and talk to you. So, all right, y'all. We getting ready to get on off. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Come on, get in this community. Get on in this community. Because actually, I'm getting ready to do a video for the community about the Shiba stock. Oh, that's the other thing. I have a guy that I found. I found somebody that I trust. Now, we're going to do a basic cryptocurrency class. This is not, it's very basic, right? Because I want y'all to just know and learn the basics, especially for those of you who are new to this cryptocurrency and how it works, right? We're doing this workshop. So I need, again, get up in here because I want to maybe host this workshop. It will be live here in my office, but if you are out of state, I'm going to put it on Zoom. So I'm buying camera equipment, all type of stuff to get y'all this knowledge, okay? But Taji lives here. Taji is someone that I work with. He has a company here, and he's very, 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 very knowledgeable about the crypto and getting into it, right? And so I wanted someone to come in who can speak to you guys a little more in detail about it outside of myself, because I shared with you that I'm newer to this, right? And I also share with you that do not put no money in here that you need tomorrow. Do not put your rent money in. Do not put your light and your gas money bill in. When you are investing, it is a risk, right? But we're always looking at the very low risk. That's the thing. Investments are always a risk. It's 100% a risk. But you can look at and see what is a lower risk investment. You get what I'm saying? You can get into coin and learn like, okay, I could start here. I could put $25 on here. I could put $50 on here. Play around with it. You know what I'm saying? But please, y'all, do not come in this class talking about you got your rent money. How can you flip it? No. We ain't doing that. All right. I had a guy ask me, this is my rent money. I need it back in 30 days. Baby, we ain't doing rent money. Don't do your rent money, okay? Don't do your rent money. My appointment is here. I got to go. I love y'all. Get in the community. See you soon.